Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to welcome back Jackson County Clerk Chris Walker. Chris, good to see you again. How are you today?
I'm great.
So you guys sent out the ballots on Friday?
Yep.
Okay.
The majority of Jackson County ballots went out Friday. About 3 o'clock, we met those at the bulk processing center for the United States Postal Service and wanted to make sure that they were delivered on time, and we're good to go.
And so we go. We got just a couple weeks now left until the big vote. So a lot of interest, it seems like. Certainly there's a lot of talk on both sides and with the independents and everybody. So are you guys seeing that with the numbers that are coming in right now?
Absolutely. And, you know, right now we're still early in the process. The ballots have just gone out. A lot of people got them on Saturday, but here Monday and Tuesday, most voters in Jackson County will see those in their postal boxes. So we don't have a lot of returns at this point, but probably starting about Wednesday is when we'll really see those numbers start to rise. Because, of course, people want to take their time. They vote those ballots. They vote the measures, the candidates. And so Wednesday is really when we feel we will start getting that kickstart of mail back. And we'll just continue the process. Yeah, and we have a record number of people registered right now in Jackson County. How does this election cycle compare to 4 years ago, the May primary? Are you seeing as much interest this time around? I think there's a little more interest compared to 2012. This election has that feel and that excitement out there of the 2008 presidential primary. So we just, students are involved. We're seeing a lot of registration drives. There just seems to have a high level of interest. And of course, you see that just alone in our registration numbers here in Jackson County. Record voter registration. In 2012, we were at about 113,000 registered voters here in Jackson County. Now we're at over 126,000. So that right there tells you the interest in this election. Yeah, solid growth. Okay, so one thing we got a note from the Secretary of State today on some people may be getting 2 ballots. What should they do if they get 2 ballots, and who would get 2 ballots? So what happens is we have to extract data out of the centralized voter registration about 5 days before ballots go out. And what that does for us, 5 or 6 days, what that does for us is when we extract that data, those ballots, all the materials have to be inserted into those envelopes so that they can be mailed to our voters. And that takes time to do so. So we originally extract data. Well, we have about 5 days left before registration deadline comes up. So anybody that does any changes to their registration between the day we extract the data and registration deadline, you are more than likely, especially if you do a party affiliation change, which is what we've really seen a lot of in those last so many days before deadline. I would say most, if not all of those people will get 2 ballots in the mail. You're going to get the one that was originally you were registered as before we extracted that data to get those ballots prepared. And then you're going to see the one after you updated your registration, your party affiliation, that will come in the mail actually at a later date. Those ballots, all those ones that updated in between that time, are actually being sent out today in what we call a supplemental mailing. Okay, so those are going out today, so they should have them in the next couple days, by the end of the week. Right. Okay, so absolutely, by the end of the week. Throw the other one out. What should they do with the other one? Destroy the other one, because that ballot has already been inactivated in our system. So it won't work if they even turn it in. You got it. When we get that ballot back and it comes through, it will actually come through as an inactive ballot if it's accidentally sent in. But we ask if you do get that and you know that you should have one of those party ballots, and you can hold on to it till you get the other one, but destroy it because it has already been inactivated. Just to be sure. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. So what about most common mistakes? Obviously, you guys get them all the time. Yes. What should people really be paying attention to? Because they want their votes to count. Absolutely. The biggest mistake we get from people, and it happens every election, is, of course, making sure that your signature is consistent. Because we do verify every signature on all of those envelopes, those ballot envelopes that come back to us. And so being consistent in how you sign that envelope is very important. The next biggest one we get is people not signing their envelope at all. And not that those invalidate your ballot, but we have to make extraordinary means to go out and notify you that your signature does not match or that you did not sign that ballot envelope. The good part is, here in Oregon, voters have 14 days from the date of the election 14 days after that to remedy those signature problems, whether it be no sig or whether it be a bad sig. We will send you a letter or a postcard, depending on which one it is. Don't ignore those letters. We want to count your ballot. And you can get that remedied easily coming into our office or by updating your registration with that new signature. But again, the signature has got to match that ballot envelope.
Very good. Chris, good to see you again. Thanks so much for being here.
See you too.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.
Great.